Welcome in my Libras. This is for mid-June. Welcome to my my channel. I know I need to do a Facebook page. I'm not good at the techno stuff. It sucks up a lot of time, like editing, which I don't even edit. What you see is what you get with me. Yeah. Anyways, like and share and subscribe my channel if you enjoy it. Hit the bell on there so you get all the notifications. We are in the beginning stages and I am learning to navigate YouTube, Vimeo, and all that stuff. So if you like what you see, hit that button, hit the bell, leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see. Alright, this is for Libra for mid-June. It is 60 degrees here. Actually, it's 66 now. And it is 7:30 in the morning. It's too soon in the year to be that warm this early. This is Maine. But I guess it could be snowing. What do we have for messages today for my Libras? Mid-June. Let's see. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Love it. Love it. Pretty. Pretty pictures. A higher power. It's 3 that came out. I wanted 3. A higher power. This is you're connecting to spirit. Libra. You may not know it. You may see synchronicities, you may see numbers, you may see signs that draw to you. Music. You hear a song, takes you back, reminds you of someone. Oh, take a nap. Tired. My significant other is a Libra. He's very tired. No place like home. One of my favorite cards out of this deck. I love the colors. I love our home. You know, I love where it sits. There's no place like home. And of course, everybody's on the quarantine still, somewhat. Things are opening up slowly here in Maine. I'm in mid-Maine. I'm not northern anymore, but so in southern Maine's a little more. Yeah, got to keep it on the down low. Oh, chop wood, another favorite. Another favorite, chop wood. That is getting it done. That is getting it done. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck. Rider-Waite. I don't know which way is the proper way to say that. I started out using, on the Gemini reading, I started out using my round tarot deck. Super cool deck. I'm fairly new to it. And I wasn't feeling it. It's got a little bit different. Like the knaves are considered pages and it's got symbols instead of the actual words, so I need to work with this more before I'm comfortable enough to use it without me totally going, oh, dude. So then I'm like, what other deck would be good for the air signs? And this deck, in my opinion, because I interview all my decks when I get them to see what kind of personality they have, and this deck is my very blunt, to the point. It's almost scary to use this deck because there's no fluff with this deck. It's not scary, but you just know that it's cut and dry. So it's perfect for air signs. That's why I was like, oh yeah, that one will work. That one will work. So there. What do we got for my Libras? My Libras for mid-June. Mid-June. Higher power. Somebody's trying to connect with you if you aren't paying attention. You've got some guides around you. You got some guides around you. And we have some cards for the higher power for Libra. For mid-June. Libra. Ooh. 6 of Wands in reverse. Now in the upright, that's celebration, that's victory. In reverse, it's the opposite of that. I may have to look that in that little book. because this is the blunt one. This is the blunt deck. This is, I often call this my asshole deck. No, it's not very nice, but that's, yeah, often what I call it. Oh, yeah, universe, spirit. Spirit is saying, take this cup, and you're looking at it going, I'm looking at these down here. The universe wants to give you that cup, and you're looking at those other ones. You're looking at what you have down here, and you're like, I don't know if I want that cup. And if that coincides with this old Six of Wands in reverse, that means like no victory, because you ain't taking that cup. Dude, pay attention, Libra. Or the person you're dealing with ain't taking that cup. Ain't taking that cup. What else for that higher power? I just got spirit is trying to smack you upside the head, but you're not listening to it because you're tired. That time for a nap, you're tired. Your mind is not even thinking that. You're chopping the wood. You're going through the motions of the day. You're getting it done. Libras are known to get it done, but you're not taking that time to. It's almost like I'm hearing you need to go meditate. You need to go out into nature, decompress, relax at home. No place like home. Anything else for that higher power for Libra? Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Stability's coming in. Security. Sorry if you're here. I have a 5-year-old son who's out watching his YouTube. He likes a lot of FGTV. They are funny. I can sit there and watch that with him. So yeah, little plug there. They are funny. Anything else for that higher power? That Knight of Pentacles is security coming in, working on your finances. It's starting to come in. It's solid. It's solid. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And that's an offer. That's an offer too of coming in. I swear it's this cup from the universe. The universe is saying, you can have all this. You can have all this, but you gotta take that cup. You gotta take that cup, Libra. Are you gonna stay in this energy? You're gonna stay in this, I can't do it energy. I'm not gonna be victorious. It's just the way it is. How about that time for a nap? Oh, time for a nap for my Libra for mid-June. Oh, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. That's a good one. And that's a little bit of chaos going on. 5 of Wands. Time for a nap. What I get from that is if you don't take a nap, if you took a nap, you're going to be rested and you're going to feel like, okay, I can do this. I can put the effort in on my relationship, and if I just take a nap. If you don't, there's going to be some chaos and some arguments, some fighting, because you're tired, and the world in reverse, and you're going to keep on that karmic freaking cycle. Take the cup. Listen for the signs, listen for the music that you get. There is a lot of messages in songs. A lot of people, I went to a medium back in March, and I've been to her 3 times, and she's fantastic, fantastic. And she said a lot of times people think meditating is on top of the mountain, like, or you got to be in this special spot to do it, or wear this or that, the next thing, listen to this music. Some people that works for them. Some people it's their drive home in their car and they're listening to the radio. You ever drive in your car? She used this as an example and it was so on point. I was like, yes. You ever drive in your car and you're so zoned out that you don't remember going by certain spots? Like, the longer your drive is, the worse that is. When I first started seeing my guy, I would drive an hour and 15 minutes one way to come down. And it got to a point where I would zone right out. I would zone out. I was in a very crappy position where I lived. Wasn't happy with my job. Just a lot of turmoil and stuff up there. And I would decompress on the way down here. And there would be times I'd be like, I already went through there? Like, wait a minute. So it's that. It's almost like you're needing to do that. You're needing to listen to those songs. Listen, look for those signs. I see 222 all over the place when I drive. It's just there. 222. What else for that time for a nap? If you don't take that cup and you don't look at the messages and you don't pay attention, you're going to continue the same cycle of this. It's almost like I'm never going to win. I'm never going to have victory. I'm never going to have enough money. I'm never going to have what I want. I'm never going to have a bigger house, or I'm never going to have whatever it is you want. This is saying you ain't going to get it if you keep ignoring this cup that I'm trying to hand you. The Fool and the Hierophant. This is often the marriage card, and the marriage card, it can be the way I've been reading it lately. I did read it once as the marriage card this past week, but when it's come up before, it's been the way things are done. It's the foundational way of our ancestors, like, say, how your parents made a living. It's that. It's how you perceive the course of doing things. Like, some people have it ingrained in their head that you go to school, you graduate high school, you go to college, you graduate college, you meet somebody, you date for a year, you marry that person a year later, or you buy the house a year later, you have a baby, and because that's what you've been programmed. This in the reverse is, yeah, no, it's not, you're figuring out that that's not how it is. Just because that's how you were trained that way, or you were brought up that way, it's a paradigm. It's not, everybody's not that way. And the Fool, that's looking at things a new way. That's starting out with childlike wonder. That is saying, okay, so this isn't set in stone. Just because my dad or my mom said this was how it was supposed to be, or my grandparents, or whoever. It's a different world. It's a different world. You're figuring that out, Libra. But you gotta take that cup from the universe, from that higher power. Look for the signs. Listen to the music. All right, No Place Like Home. We gotta go into that one. No Place Like Home. Love that card. I like to have that in a poster. I love that card. It's so pretty. I love the colors. It's gorgeous. No Place Like Home from a Libra. And that time for a nap, where all that, looking at the way things used to be done, or what was expected of you, of how things should have been done, I think that's reflection too. And that ties in with that feeling that I feel you need to meditate. Even if it's just getting outside, getting into nature, going for a walk, sitting in the woods. I tell you what, go to the water, sit in the woods, forest, water, beach, any of that stuff is so... You don't even know you're meditating. I used to think you had to like focus, and you can do that, but yeah, no. When you got a 5-year-old like I do, you just take what you can get. No Place Like Home for my Libras. Mid June. No Place Like Home. No Place Like Home for my Libras for mid June. No Place Like Home. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. Ooh, but the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. I might have to look at that Page of Pentacles. Let's see what it says. Because it is in reverse, and like I said, this is kind of my blunt deck. I don't even know how to say that. Luxury, unfavorable news. It could be, let's see, I don't even know what that is. What I'm feeling though from that is that your sense of security with the no place like home is still up in the air. And that's more of you being in your head, Libra. Let me tell you. Because this all screams to me, you need to go inside. I'm surprised the Hermit has not come out, because you need to go inside, you need to meditate, you need to take some time for yourself, get rested up, look for the signs. That universe is trying to hand you that cup. You've got the Two of Cups here. But you're doing the work. You are doing the work, because the Hierophant is in reverse and it came out with the Fool. And that is starting anew. And I feel like you're looking at things a new way. So you're going to end that karmic cycle that you keep going over and over and over again, because you don't want this. You want that Six of Wands in the upright. Temperance is about balance. New things on the horizon. The sun's coming up. You want equalness. You want just want some balance, which that's Libra. They bring balance. Anything else for that no place like home? Five of Swords, that's victory. That's victory. You've won something. And I feel like that's in your mind, because Swords is air energy, and it's intellectual, it's thinking. So I am going to take a look in the extended on that Six of Wands in reverse, the World card in reverse, the Hierophant card in reverse. I might even look at that Five of Wands just to see, but I'm pretty sure that's you having conflict in your mind. And we'll look at that Five of Swords too, and Temperance, Page of Pentacles. So anyways, if you want to come over, the link will be below. I really appreciate you guys, and like, subscribe, share, and comment if you would, and we will see you next time.